Right now, you can see a bunch of dogs on your screen, but this is actually an optical illusion. Squint your eyes and it should reveal a secret word hidden in this photo. Comment what the word is if you see it. Alright, so if you squinted your eyes, it should have revealed the word meme. That was just one of the really cool optical illusions and mind tricks I'm going to show you in this video, but make sure you watch the video until the end to see a trick where I will show your age in this video. Like the video and subscribe in the next 5 seconds or this spider will be in your bed tonight. This right here is one of the best optical illusions ever because we can make this lady spin any way that we want. Focus on this lady over here and they will all start spinning towards the left, but now focus on this lady over here and they will all start spinning towards the right. Try it out and see if you can make them spin both ways. Are you able to figure out what word these two emojis make? Comment what word you think it makes and then I'll reveal the answer. Alright, so these emojis actually make the word hot dog. We can actually make this cat walk faster with just our mind. All you need to do is keep blinking super fast over and over again, and the faster you blink, the faster the cat will walk. Try it out for yourself. Are you able to spot the difference between these two pictures here? Only people with the best eyesight will be able to find it, so comment below what the difference is if you see it. Alright, so the difference between these two photos is that the ring is missing on her finger. Are you able to pause the video at the perfect time so that this chicken lands in its outline? Only 1% of people watching the video will be able to pass this challenge, so let's see if you can do it. One of these Nintendo Switches is real and the other one is made out of cake. Can you tell me which is the one that's made out of cake though? Let me know in the comments if you think it's the one at the top or the one at the bottom. Alright, so the one that was made out of cake was actually the one at the top. Read what it says in this triangle out loud. Alright, so I'm guessing you said a bird in the bush, right? If you did, I just tricked you. Look closely, it actually says a bird in the bush. Were you tricked by this optical illusion? Can you find the odd emoji? I'm only going to give you 5 seconds, so let's see if you can find it in time. Alright, so the odd emoji was actually right here. Did you find it? This is a really cool optical illusion because we can make this Ferris wheel spin any way that we want. Focus on this side of the Ferris wheel and it will start spinning towards the left, but then focus on this side of the Ferris wheel and it will start spinning towards the right. Try it out for yourselves. Can you find the mistake in this picture here? I'm only going to give you 5 seconds, so let's see if you can find it quick enough. Alright, so the mistake is actually that the word mistake is spelled wrong. Did you spot this? Are you able to tell me which one of these ladies' heads is at the front of this photo here? This has confused millions of people, so let's see if you can figure this out. Let me know in the comments if you think it's the lady on the left's head or the lady on the right. Alright, so the head actually belongs to the lady on the right. This optical illusion allows us to make this man's face any way that you want. Focus on his nose over here and he will start looking towards the side. But now focus on his eye over here and he will start looking straight towards you. Try it out. This is so cool. Are you able to follow the green ball? Only 1% of people watching the video will be able to pass this challenge. So let's see if you can do it. Alright, pay attention, we're almost done. Alright, so the green ball was this one right here. This photo here is really going to test your eyes. There's actually 3 numbers hidden in this black circle. Are you able to see them? Comment what the 3 numbers are if you're able to see it. Alright, so the numbers hidden in this photo were 0, 8, and 6. If you saw these, you have superhuman vision. There are 4 circles in this photo here. Let's see if you can find them all. Only a true genius will be able to solve this. Alright, the 3 circles were pretty obvious, but the 4th circle is actually this one right here. If you found it, you're a genius. Only 2% of people watching the video will be able to read the secret message I've written on screen. If you're somehow able to read this, comment below what it says. I'm going to heart all the comments you read this correctly. Right now we have the word close on our screen, but if you squint your eyes, it will actually change into another word. Let me know in the comments the word it changes into if you see it. Alright, so if you squinted your eyes, the word close should have changed into the word far. Did you know we can actually make these two circles spin with just our mind? All you need to do is focus on the black dot in the middle of your screen and then move your head close and far away from your screen over and over again. If you do this, the two circles will actually start to spin. How many bars are in this photo here? This photo is super confusing because if we count the bars from the left, there are 7 of them. But now if we count the bars from the right, there are only 5. I want you to look at this photo very carefully and then let me know in the comments how many bars you think there are. Right now we have 4 balls on our screen. What if I told you these balls are all the same color? Pretty cool, right? Only 1% of people can solve this optical illusion, so these shapes appear to be getting closer together. But are they really? Alright, so if you stare at this image long enough, it makes everything on your screen stretch vertically, and they also look like they're moving in opposite directions. This is super trippy. Apparently there's an old lady and a young lady, but I can only see the young one. Let me know in the comments if you can find the old lady. I'll give you 5 seconds. Alright, so here's where the old lady was. So right now we have this picture of Donald Trump on our screen, but try squinting your eyes and Donald Trump will open his mouth. This next optical illusion has tricked millions of people because no one has been able to figure out if the lines on their screen are curved or straight. Let me know what you think the answer is. Alright, so the truth is these are all straight lines. There's multiple animals hidden in this photo. Can you find them all? I'm only going to give you 5 seconds. Here were all the hidden animals in this optical illusion. Did you find them all? 99% of people think this is just a table, but this is not a table. It's just a pole, and this is a hole with a cover over it. This right here is one of the best optical illusions ever because this video tricks everyone that watches it. Is this track the same size or bigger than the ones above it? Comment below your answers. I'll be hearting all the comments to get this correct. Next, we've got this hallway optical illusion, which is super trippy. What I want you to do is cover the left side and right side of your screen, and then you'll eventually start going faster down this hallway. Try it out for yourselves. Alright you guys, this next optical illusion has left me super confused because I haven't been able to figure out if this guy is floating above the ground or if this is just a puddle of water on the ground. Maybe one of you guys will be able to finally get this right. So the truth is, this guy isn't floating at all. It's just water on the ground. Alright, so this next one is one of my favorite optical illusions, guys. We have a super cool pattern, and we got these black and white and gray boxes within this optical illusion. It actually ends up spelling a word. Are you able to see the word? Only 1% of people are able to see this, and those with the best eyesight will be able to tell us and let us know in the comments down below what the word is. Alright you guys, this next one is super funny. This teacher looks really happy, but when you actually look right down at his reflection, you're gonna notice there was a bit of an accident. Now, let me know what you guys think about this. Okay, so the truth is, this teacher didn't have an accident at all. This is just a reflection, which basically makes this an optical illusion. Right now, we have Abraham Lincoln on our screen, but I don't know if this is the real Abraham Lincoln. It sure looks like him. Anyways, you guys, within this photo, you should probably just see a man. Well, little do you know, there's actually 3 daughters hidden inside of this image. Are you able to see them? Let me know in the comments down below how many daughters you see, and then I'll reveal the answer. Okay, so all 3 daughters are actually right here. Were you able to find all of them, or was it too hard? Alright, this right here is probably one of the coolest optical illusions I've ever seen. This guy set everything up here absolutely perfectly. Like, I'm honestly blown away by this. This is a pretty cool optical illusion that will trick your brain. Alright, I want you guys to comment down below what word you guys see in this optical illusion. This is super tricky, and I doubt you'll be able to see it because I can't even figure this one out. So let's see if you can. What do you see on your screen right now? I'm assuming you said it looks like there's maybe a big old rock, a little brick wall, But that is actually a hidden home. If we actually move past that rock, right there's the walkway to the house, and then go look at the backyard. This is an absolute mansion. Would you live here? Let me know in the comments below. All right, so for this next optical illusion, I'm gonna be putting your brains to work right now. I need to know, what do you see inside this image? You probably see a couple faces maybe, but the thing is, what I want you to do is let me know in the comments how many people you can find inside the image. I'll let you know down below, and you can try to find all of them, and then I'll let you know how many people there actually are. Were you able to find all 6? If you found 4 or 5, that would be pretty darn impressive, but let me know how many you found down below. Back in 2017, this post went viral. Come on, I was like 2017 back then. Anyways, I need to know though, so maybe none of you guys have seen this, but these sneakers are a different color. On your screen, they look gray and teal, but some people think they look pink and white, and some people just think they are a completely different color. So I need you to look at this and then comment your answer down below. Alright, this right here is a tactic that all people should know. So anyways, if you ever see a crosswalk, make it look like the crosswalk is 3D. That way any cars going by will slow down because they don't want to wreck their vehicle. Alright, you see this image on our screen, right? Now you think, hey, how is this even possible? There's no way. If you twist that little rod on the right, that line, that little rod thing, there's no way that's actually going to go between that curved line. Well, let me know. I'm going to show you this clip. How in the world is this possible? This is absolutely insane. It will blow your mind. Alright, this one is super funny. Have you ever ended up going into splitting your apple in half and then going and grabbing your pet owl and realizing that they look like twins? Apparently it's called a food pareidolia. Alright, let's be honest. I've never heard of that word, nor am I ever going to hear it. But all I gotta say is it looks like Harry Potter's pal loves to eat apples. Even though it's kind of eating itself. Where's Ron Weasley at? This isn't even humanly possible, but this person right here is walking on clouds. Look at that. And not just that, it looks like he has 2 different shadows. How in the world is this possible? I need your explanation in the comments below. Alright, you guys, I don't know. I do not know the answer to this one. I'm gonna have to do a hard pass on it. How many humps are inside of this photo? Comment down below your answer, and then we'll compare your answers down below in the comment section. Okay, so we're just out here on a hike looking at this quiet, beautiful lake. Wrong, this ain't no lake. View up at the cottage, this right here is actually a brick wall. This is not water. Anyways, this is just a brick wall and there ain't no way we're going swimming in here. So pack the kayak up and we're going home. How in the world do you sit on the chair, you guys? I need to know, because you can sit on it literally so many different ways. Anyways, you guys, I actually have a video here. This is how you sit on the chair. Was your mind tricked by this, or did you think it was the way that the guy actually went and sat on it? Comment down below. Right now I have a colorblind test for you guys. So what do you see right now? Do you see a number in there? Do you see the colors? I didn't know everything that you see, especially the numbers. What numbers do you see? I'll then go and reveal the answer. If you pass this challenge, well done. You are not colorblind. But if you guys don't see the number 45, I think it might not be a bad idea to go hit up the eye doctor. Can you spot all the hidden zeros in this photo of C's in the next 5 seconds? Only a couple seconds are left, but I'm going to give you an extra 5 seconds just because I thought this was really hard and I kept looking for several minutes. Alright, all the zeros were hidden right here. Did you find them all in time? Which circle is darker? Alright guys, is it the one on the left or the one on the right? Comment down below your answer and then we'll compare. Alright, I'm going to be very generous and give you guys an extra 5 seconds. So let's see if you can find it. I'm going to give you a hint. Try to look at the colors on each side and then also compare them to what color is in the background. Alright, so the truth is both of these colors are the exact same shade of gray. Did this trick you? Something is hidden in this photo here. Are you able to see it though? Okay, so I think a lot of you probably know what this is. I'm going to give you a hint. It starts with the letter M. But also, guys, comment down below your answer, and I'm going to heart every single comment that gets this correct. Okay, so it was actually the Mona Lisa. Well done if you got it correct. Stare at the center of the top image for 30 seconds, and then look at the painting. The painting should then start to move. This is called the Starry Night optical illusion. Alright you guys, so are you guys seeing anything moving in this picture? Maybe look at your walls or your roof or like at the floor, and those will also start to become wavy. But yeah, keep watching and this should work. Okay you guys, so how did this do for you? This next optical illusion has tricked everyone that's watched it. 99% of people in the population of this world have got this wrong. So what do you see in this photo here? There's 2 answers, so you have to get them both right. I'm going to give you 5 seconds. Okay, sorry to pause for a sec, but I'm going to give you an extra 10 seconds because I want you guys to figure out what the 2 animals are. Alright guys, yeah, I didn't say they were animals at first, but now I'm trying to give you guys a hint so you can solve it quicker. Alright, so we flip this photo to the side, we can actually see a duck, but then we flip the photo back to the other side, we see the rabbit. Pretty cool, right? Alrighty, so I want you to find the 2 animals hidden in the photo, but basically also say, what do you see first? Do you see the lion or the monkey first? Whichever one you see first reveals the most about your personality, so let's see what you saw. Okay, sorry to stop you guys for a sec, but I want you guys to comment down below so far if you saw the monkey or the lion first. I personally saw the lion first. If you saw that first, it means you are a very generous person. Okay, you guys, so who saw the monkey first? If you saw the monkey first, you guys are a mean person. But anyways, guys. Next, let's get into the part of the video we've all been waiting for, where I will show your age in this video. Before we start, you need a calculator to do this, so pause the video and get one right now. Also, after every step I give you, I need you to press equals on your calculator, otherwise this won't work. First, I want you to choose a number between 1 and 8. Now, multiply your number by 4. Now add 10 onto your number. Now multiply your number by 25. Alright, so if you haven't had your birthday this year, add 1774 onto your number, but if you have had your birthday this year, add 1775 onto your number. Now I want you to subtract the year you were born from your number. Alright, we should now have 3 digits on your calculator. The first digit should be the number you first started with, and the next 2 digits should be your age. Did I guess your age correctly?